Good evening, everyone. Rabbi Singer here, March 7th. I want to talk a little about anti-Semitism in the modern era. Trying to pass a watered-down resolution in the House. Started out trying to condemn that young lady's comments, which were pretty atrocious. And let's not forget she raises money for terrorists and lobbies for light sentences for ISIS people and lobbies for the Antifa against the U.S. Anyway, and has many just atrocious tweets. Anyway, now they're trying to flip the script, the left that is, of course, a twist in the words and everything else to make it some blanket statement against all forms of racism, hatred, bigotry, which obviously should be opposed. And of course now it's all President Trump's fault. It started out with something a young lady said, let's address that particular topic. And since the Dems can't own up to it, they make some blanket sweep and can't face their faults and try to dump it on our beloved president. Anyway, but again, this is how it always starts. No one comes out and just says, God forbid, go get the Jews. They have to mask it in something, some type of government appealing message, some type of community message, liberty, self-service. That's how it was with Pharaoh, and throughout history. And again, the trickiest part is the Jews that support these people. I don't get it. I think they would want to live. Who knows? I would like to believe they want to live. Maybe they don't. God forbid. Anyway, I heard this young lady speaking today about that the Jewish people speak out about the pain. They don't even know the people anymore. I think now just the young generation of people in politics, 60, 70 years ago, was just too long for them to... They don't have a feel for it anymore. They don't have a way to relate to it. But I was very happy to hear a gentleman on the floor raging about how anti-Semitism is different than other forms of hatred and what it's led to as compared to other forms of hatred, and condemning this specific act. So it's nice to hear that my voice was on the floor, and that relaxed me a bit. Anyway, she's saying how Jewish people, they don't even know these people anymore, and that the Palestinians, who's standing up for them, and how can we talk about one form of suffering, not another? Well, the Palestinians don't have to lob rockets, they don't have to harbor terrorists, and they don't have to... keep in mind, the Jews weren't in Israel for a long time. Nobody wanted it then. They could have had it all they wanted. They weren't interested. It's only when the Jews are there that people want it. And the first verse of the Bible, God made all the stuff, paraphrasing. Why would that be the first verse? Isn't it about, making a dwelling place for God here and telling us how to do that? No, God wants you to know it's His world. He can give it to who He wants and take from who He wants and everything He likes. So He gave it to the Jews, He took it away, He gave it back. That's how it is. It's God's world. Anyway, she's pretty slick. She twists a lot of words. The other lady I don't think is so bright, the other ISIS supporter in Congress, but she's a little more straightforward. Let's see her coming. This lady's slick. She tries to spin and mask words. This is the way of the left. They can't own up to their faults. It's something I like about President Trump. They can't face the culpability. Oh, and now the genius from Michigan is just talking about starting an impeachment against our beloved president. It's the same. I just can't figure out how far out there they've gone. The part boils down to some people think you can have this hippie-loving peace. I remember I did in college, just hug everybody and get along. And but to think people in Congress are still there and don't realize peace comes through strength, and you have to be stronger than the other guy, and still say I want peace. That's where real peace is. Otherwise, if you give a bully what he wants, he's going to run you over. Like, did Obama throwing billions to Iran slow them down? I don't think so. How about Clinton kowtowing to Korea? Also not. So you have to be tough, as President Trump is. So God should protect him. He should get through all this nonsense. He should be able to drain the swamp, get rid of Hillary, Strzok, McCabe, Page, Nadler, Schiff, Pelosi, Schumer. I feel bad saying about Jewish people, but pretty horrible. Their politics are atrocious. I know the freshman young ladies, their mafioso tactics should be, they and their mafioso tactics should be moved from Congress. And our president, who, can be rough, but he does what he says. He shows up, he protects, and he provides jobs, he feeds us. Other people on the left, they want economic equality, but how do you get it? First of all, it's all God's money, but how do you get equality? You work hard. If you don't incentivize people to work hard, no one's going to lay on the couch. It's not going to work. You have to have a space and age of human understanding, and the left have lost sight of people. They don't understand policies, they've lost sight of people. policies are for the people. I don't think they get how a human being works. They think they just write books and money falls on them. I don't know what it is. Anyway, protect yourselves. Hope you enjoy this. The left should wake up to reality, see that the things they're saying are ridiculous, not sustainable, and that they don't even believe what they say themselves, and come around to a place of reality, things we can afford, and that you have to show up and stick up. I guess I want to keep making the video, but I'm enjoying you. Take care.